Hey there, what is up, plant community? If you like my videos, go ahead, give me a like, share, subscribe, and thumbs up. It helps me out, it helps the channel out. But, yeah, a lot of commotion out today. It's nice. We're staying in the 40s today, it looks like. Got the lights up. I got the wiring kind of redneckish jerry-rigged here, but, yeah. Yeah, things, trees are getting blooms on them. I think spring hit a little early here for Indiana, which is unusual. Of course, we want to stay tuned for any frost, but actually, I think in a week or so we might be getting frost. We can see the sedum here is already starting to sprout up. But yeah, I came to give you guys an update on a cypress, which is really a cedar. It's called the gold mop cypress. Um, but it's really a cedar. I planted this guy. Of course, I'll have to keep him trimmed and things in order to keep him here because where I live, we're not really allowed to have trees, So let's look at him. He's gotten lots of brown. Now, these guys are supposed to be a beautiful gold color, but there is lots of brown on him. But there's also lots of greenish yellow on him. So I am not sure if he'll make it, and I'm not sure if he'll survive. Um, with the Arctic blast, it was kind of a brutal winter, and up here, up and through here is my warmest zone. I had a zone plant sedum there. It didn't make it whatsoever. It died. And that was a zone 7. And, for a few years, it was doing really good there. Like I said, this is my warmest spot to try a zone push anything. But, yeah, hopefully this cedar, well, it's really a cypress. They call it a cypress, but I believe it's a cedar, gold mop cypress. Um, hopefully it survives. If not, I'll just have to dig it up and put something else there. It's not a native. It's a European species for sure. Some did better than others. More mature ones seem to have done way better than this guy, which sucks because I I love the look of them. They got a droopy foliage, which is what I like on these guys, which is why I planted it here. Is for the droopy foliage, the droopy look. But yeah, it seemed like more mature ones did better than the small ones. The ones that were shrub-like seemed to do better. That they trimmed into shrubs. I don't like that look. I'm not gonna do that to this guy, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully he survives. Figured I'd give you guys an update on him. He's one of the more beautiful types of cypresses we can plant here for a zone zone 6 A, zone 6A. We'll go to the back and check out things back there, cypress-wise. Alright, we are in the back. We'll start over here with the lemon cypress. Looks good from the front, right? Looks really good, really healthy. And I got some dieback kind of on the side, but it looks like it's going to be alright. It's going to make it. It's going to fluff back out. I did go ahead and repot it in winter, which is usually a no-no, but considering what it was doing, I'm like, it's probably best for the health of the plant to go ahead and do that. We even got some browning up here. But, oh, and some of that just fell off. But that's fine. I'm gonna let that fall off. Just let it do its thing, I guess. And, because I find that anytime I've trimmed them or anything like that when they're this mature, that they don't respond. And then with that, we have my L. Woodii cypress, or European cypress. I don't think he's going to make it. Can't see it, but to the feels rather dry. Um, I don't think he's going to make it. I think he's a goner. Um, will I replace him with something? Oh, well, there just went the grow tip. Will I replace him with something? I might, and I might not. But yeah, that's really about it of the cypress update. Of course, I included a gold mop cypress or cedar into this. But yeah, like I was saying, I went ahead and included him just because they call him a cedar, even though their foliage is. Well, I mean, they call them a cypress, even though their foliage is different from a cypress. It's more cedar-like. But yeah, kind of sad. I think he might recover more than the European cypress that I got. The lemon cypress, I definitely know is gonna come back. Him, he's a bit iffy. I hope he does because whenever we got that Arctic blast and that was over, I went ahead and trimmed him up, and yeah, we're still getting some dead foliage on there. So yeah, I might not trim him up until chances of frost have completely dissipated. Grass is starting to green up, but yeah, anyways, that's it, guys. Not really a palm related video, but I mean, here I could show you some palms. Trachycarpus fortunii, Livistonia chinensis. So, yeah, still no spear shown on that middle one there. I think it got a little too cold this year, but you know what? I'm not complaining because in Las Vegas right now they got a lot of snow, and well, for them it's a lot of snow, and they don't know how to drive in it because they ain't used to getting it. Not downgrading them or anything, but they're gonna lose a lot of palms. They're definitely gonna lose a lot of palms this year. Um, some might make it better than others. Things like Livistonia chinensis might suffer, but will do fine. Mexican fan palms, I'm not too sure about. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Made it way too longer than what I wanted. Have a good rest of the day, guys.